Welcome back to Stogie Review. I'm Brian Hewitt, as you probably know. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, or a Festive Festivus. And if you celebrated all three, I like your style. And if you celebrated none of them, then I hope that the few weeks that just went by were better than average, as appropriate to your region and weather. So I was thinking about what to smoke today. It's difficult to be motivated when you're sitting in between Christmas and New Year's, and there's all kinds of parties happening. And so the only thing that really kind of got me going was this Fuente Fuente OpusX Rosado Oscuro Oro, which you might recognize from the big yellow box. Let's open the lid. So the box has, I guess it's 5 different sizes of sticks, 3 of each. It's Reserve de Chateau 7x48, Perfection X 6 1/4 by 48, Fuente Fuente, which is what I'm smoking, 5 5/8 by 46, Robusto 5 1/4 by 50, and Perfection number 4 5 1/8 by 43. It must be nice getting all these awesome cigars given to you for free. No weird, angry internet dude in a rain jacket. I actually paid for this one. The entire box, in fact. It was a Christmas present to myself. Speaking of paying for it, I noticed that the box price varies considerably, and I don't think I've ever seen any of these split out and sold as singles, at least not online. Reportedly, I've seen it for as little as $2.40 a box, but for mine, I actually paid $2.85, which I guess is on the really high end. In terms of other details about the cigar, it's got a Dominican Rosado Oscuro wrapper, a Dominican binder and filler, so it is a Puro. And like I said, its price is ranging from $2.40 a box to as high as $3.05. I'm guessing this is the Fuente Fuente size, so I'm guessing it's probably in the neighborhood of $20 a stick if you got it by itself. So I've been puffing on it for a few minutes now, and it's been a really interesting beginning. I was a little concerned. The cold draw was very creamy and caramely, which seemed nice, sweet. The wrapper darker and rustic, but flavor-wise, the initial puffs off of it were like almost straight up green bean vegetable, if that makes sense. It's a very precise flavor. Don't often get that. It faded out. It was kind of surprising, and I didn't know what to make of it. It's faded out. It's gotten a little creamier, a little sweeter. There are little hints of like candy sweetness, like hard candies. It still has a little savory touch to it at this point, and I'm just a little ways into it. But it's a little savory, a little hint of the vegetable, not the green beans so much anymore. Some mild spices, some occasional, somewhat intense tingles on the tongue, which I think are leading into some pepper. I think it's an important note that this is a first impressions review, and it's right off the truck review, basically. I bought this box of cigars yesterday, and it showed up at my shop the day or two before. So I'm about to burn the band here if I'm not careful, the second band. I thought I'd come back in before I take that off. So far, in terms of flavor, it's been a good thing. It's been some syrupiness. My most recent flavor notes have been kind of a syrupy apricot flavor, pepper, some lingering kind of subtle earthy spices, maybe bordering on like white pepper. There's been a little bit of back of the mouth heat, cedar, and I've also gotten some really nice notes of cut grass basically out of it. And in terms of burn, there was a little bit of an issue earlier on with what I was calling a peninsula burn that I corrected. I'm going to give it a pass considering how little time the cigar has had to rest from its journey. And that's it. So we're here at the end of our little adventure, and there's not too much left. I've been impressed with the burn. It's been even. It's produced some long inch-ish type of ashes, which is good for a cigar right off the truck. It has made a movement away from some of the sweeter, more syrupy flavors into more of a robust pepper and cedar, maybe a little bit of grassiness in there, a little bit of a bite to it. Yeah, I mean that's pretty well sums it up. Overall, I think this was a really good cigar. It was I don't think it's my favorite of the limited editions that have come out, but it's good. Price wise, I'm not sure if it's not something I would buy on a regular basis, but as a special occasion cigar, kind of a celebratory fun thing, I think it's nice. It's fun. It's a good cigar. It's definitely worth picking up if you have a chance to buy a couple, or if you want to spring for a box. It's going to be difficult to find them soon because they are selling out. So that about covers it. Thanks for watching. Ho 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 ho. Nah, almost.